Hello everyone, welcome to Piccadilly Stamping. Let's see if I've gone live. Yes, I did. Didn't have my sound off here. Okay, so hopefully you guys can join in. And hi Kristen, hi Jean. You guys are right on the spot. Let's see. There we go. Hi, Angie. So I hope you guys are having, hi, Marcia, a wonderful evening. Hi, Pat. Hi, Jackie, from Pittsburgh. Oh, thank you. Happy birthday. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hi, Nancy, Feisty. Hi, France. Hi, Mary Ellen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yep, it's my birthday tonight, so I'm kind of excited. It's the first day that I've felt good since Labor Day weekend. So let's fingers crossed that stays with it. Let's get going though, because I have a fun little half-hour video here to share with you guys. So let's go through some announcements. Couple people are pretty close on this, so there's still time. There's tonight and tomorrow to get in on the Celebration Appreciation. So what the requirements were is $200 in retail orders during August and September, and then that gets you into some Facebook Live demonstrations and some prizes. Actually, lots of prizes this time. I kind of got a little crazy with making a few things. So it's going to be October 23rd at 6:30 p.m. Central Time, and it'll be a special invite to a Facebook group. I've already got the group up. I just am kind of adding people in as we go. So there's still time if you've got a few dollars left to spend with me. Oh, would anyone love to join my team tonight? Listen, there's such a great deal. If you love Stampin' Up! Products as much as we do, there's a great special going on. So for $99 to start up, you get $125 to pick, plus you can pick a set, and there's 12 different bundle sets that you can pick from, and some of them are really pretty awesome. I'm gonna have to say that the Peaceful Cabin is probably one of my favorite and well worth the money. Also Nature's Harvest, which we'll be using tonight. That's another one. And of course the Arctic Bears. But those are just my personal favorites. There's a few really cute ones. Oh, I love the penguins and the deer too. But if I'm thinking which is the higher cost, I would always probably go with one of the die sets. So it would make my birthday absolutely awesome if someone wanted to sign up, even if it was just for the discount, not to sell or recruit or anything. So let me know if you're interested, Jackie. Anyway, I wasn't naming names. I have a Nuts About Squirrels. It is the cute, let me see if I can find this. It's a cute little squirrel stamp. And I made 4 very easy cards. These are great for pretty much anybody in your life. If you love animals, this thing is so stinking cute. It's a 2-set stamping. It's wonderful. So I have a link to that. I've been kind of posting it in my emails. If you're not signed up on my emails, go ahead and sign up on my emails. You can do right here on Facebook, or you can go to piccadillystampin.blogspot.com and sign up there because I know on the phone you can't sign up from Facebook. It's kind of weird. But there's different sets. You can buy just the PDF. If you have the stamp set already, you can buy the whole shebang, and with the paper, and it comes with the pre-cut cardstock. So let me know if you're interested in that. I left this one in here, the Piccadilly Parfait, because Bill and I are still going to we're going to do Fridays together instead of Wednesdays like I have been. And so I think we have a dog appointment on Friday, so I don't know the time yet, but I will get that out just like I always do. I post a graphic so watch my wall, and then it'll tell you when that's gonna be. Okay, let's see. Are you guys loving celebrations? Because there is tonight and tomorrow left. That's it. So you don't want to miss out on any of the specials that they have going on right now. So for every $50 that you spend in our current catalogs, you can get something out of the Celebration catalog for free. Now, there wouldn't be enough time for me to send you the Celebration catalog, but you can find it at just browsing my online store, clicking the Shop Now button above. Now, I got some cards that are kind of fun. I really love this. So the first three are actually from Lucy, who signed up under me just to get the discount. And look at this. This is one of the challenge cards. I have my team do a challenge card. I wanted to show you this too. She even embossed. Isn't that really pretty? I wouldn't have thought of doing that. That's way pretty. So cute. Love it. And then she did embossing on this one. Is this not the cutest little Halloween card? I love it. And then she sent me a birthday card on top of it. And you know what? This is a retired set that I wish I would have got, because that is adorable. Isn't that awesome? Love it. Love your embossing. That's great. So I'll put that challenge card back up. And then this one was from my mom, you guys. Isn't this just the cutest? I love it. But, and let's see. Well, I don't want you to see what my mom wrote me, but I think it's super cute. But if you want to just like top cuteness, look at this. You ready? Talk about talented, talented. This is, it looks like an old silverware, and it's got a magnet on the back, and look at, it's got a matching little bouquet of flowers. Is that not super uber talented or what? I love it. I wish I had thought of that. I'm gonna have to probably ask her about where she got this. So cute. So stinking cute. So just needed to share that with everyone. I love it so much. Am I lucky or am I lucky, right? Bill and a mom who's that talented. How can a girl go wrong? So let me pull out our stuff. We're going to do some stuff with blends, and I'm actually going to do a little bit of blending. Of course, my way. I never do blending quite the way it's supposed to, but let me just show you a few things. So this is Nature's Harvest. This is one of those things that if you sign up, you could get this set for free with your sign-on, and I think it's pretty awesome. This is a cone flower that is, I wasn't quite sure when I first saw this, and my friend Joy said, wait a second, and she brought some life into this thing for me, and I've got to tell you, it's probably one of my favorites for fall this year. It has dies, and it's got like a two, let me pull these out. I guess I've got some of them in my, the sticky tape is sticking. There we go. So you've got the wildflower cutouts, which are pretty cool. And then it does have, and I've got these used in our project box tonight, so I'll show you as I go through, because it'll actually cut that flower out, and we're going to do that tonight, and I haven't done that before with you guys. So I'll be using this. This is called Nature's Harvest. You do save 10% when you buy them together. And then I'm going to be using Time Worn Type. This is a 3D embossing folder. And I've already pre-done what we're going to be using on the project, so I'm just going to pull this out now. What I like about this particular one is it gives you like a soft little texture without being too much. Now, a week ago, I was talking about layouts and I was talking about focal points. So I'm going to continue with that tonight. So let me get the projects out. Oops, there's one of the dies. See if I can get this stuff all out. So I've kind of pre-cut a few things. This is one of the dies that comes in it, and so this I'm going to use as kind of a little bit of height to the project. So I'll set that aside. We'll be stamping and cutting out, well, let's just do it right now. This is the thank you that is from this set. Okay. And the reason why I like stamping it on my paper ahead of time is because then I can line this up Now everybody does it a little bit different. I like to use just a little piece of washi tape to get it right where I want it. So we'll do that, and then I'll just pull out the mini boss. See, I always have my washi tape on my... You need the base plate and then 2 acrylic plates. And then push it through and run it through. Okay. Not just adorable, I love that. Instead of having to haul that big one that I have over here, this is so nice. So peel that washi tape off a little bit carefully, but I do like that it's repositionable tape. And now I have that for our card. And I'll move this out of the way. So let's go to the next piece, which is the actual cone flower. Now I'm going to go ahead and ink it up here in the early espresso. I was having a brain fart of what the name of the color was. And then, okay, so this is like kind of exciting. I'm really excited to show you this. Beautifully stamped. Here's my color palette. So, have you ever noticed that when you blend pink and orange, you get kind of a hybrid color of that? So I took the Flirty Flamingo and the Pale Papaya, and this is what I chose to do my color in. And I love it because I feel like this gives it that fall look. So we're going to start with just, I'm going to use the brush end here, and I'm going to just color in. This is the dark cinnamon cider. You could do the dark or you could do the light. Let's see if the light shows. And I just love how this gives that top of the cone. Isn't that neat? I'm going to miss this color when it leaves. Oh, I hope they bring it back regular line when they do a color refresh. It's just a different brown than any other brown that we have. So if you like it, I'd order it now. Okay, so then I'm going to take the dark Flirty Flamingo, and I'm going to use the bullet end because I have a little bit more control, and I want a little bit heavier layer on this. And I'm going to blend, instead of blending from color to color, I'm going to blend a different color in to make a third color. So I know that I want it to be darker right around this edge, right? So I'm just going to go around this edge, and then I'm going to kind of pull some of these down. Little lines. Don't worry about not being perfect. It's okay. I'm going to take the dark of the Pale Papaya, and I'm going to go right over that. Right on over it. And I'm going to come down just a little bit. Okay. Then I'm going to take the light Pale Papaya. That was the dark. I don't know if I said that. And I'm going to come over that and pull it down again. Now, after I get this done, it's that easy. I'm going to go back with that dark because I want that to be kind of, you know how they kind of get that really dark pink in the center, some of these cone flowers. So I'm going to do it again, and then I'm going to go over it again and pull down. So the same thing here. I'm going to come in, and I might do a little dot here and there, and then pull some of this pink down into the flower. And it's worrisome the first time you do it, but you know what? You have to tell yourself it's just paper. So it doesn't cost that much. If you screw up, you just restamp it and try again. It's not that big of a deal. And then come in, and don't be so hard on yourself if things aren't perfect. How many flowers in nature are perfect? None. So it's okay. And then come back in and pull it out again. So then I want to add more of that pink because we blended over it. So I'm going to come back in around this part and I'm going to do some dots here and blend out. And you get a third color, and I will show you this. Let me just go on since you get that idea. Then for the stems and the leaves, I chose the light soft succulent. And you can do this a couple of ways. I like to leave a little bit of white space here and there, but you don't have to. Okay, come down. As then if you wanted to, you could go back in. This is the light, and then you could maybe just follow some of the, in fact, let me just pull it since I'm doing it here. Is this it, the dark? Yes, this is it. So maybe pull in a few lines here that you think would, you know, and then you can just blend it back in and go over it. Okay, now, just because I do the same thing, I would put this over, but because of magic, I have one done. So let me just stand up and show you. Can you see how that pink and then the orange kind of blend and make like something new? So, and this one I don't have. I'm trying to get that to come into focus, but it's a little, there we go. Isn't that beautiful? Just gorgeous. Okay, so now let's build our card because we have our elements, and let's talk about placement. So here I have a piece of crumb cake cardstock for the base, and I don't know if you guys have seen the paper or not, but honestly, this is gorgeous paper. This is called Harvest Meadows, and it's beautiful paper. I chose this kind of neutral paper because I'm going to add texture, color, and movement here. So I took the crumb cake. I have a 4 by 5 1/4 piece of early espresso, and then this plain pattern. Now it's pretty bright on that side, but this plain pattern here at 3 7/8, I think. Well, let's just take a look. 3 1/4 by 5 then, or 5 1/8. Actually, I must not have done a very good, I need a white background here. A very good cut job. Let's see what this is looking like. We're gonna work this. We're gonna work this. I didn't do a very good accurate cut job apparently. We're gonna make it work. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick this on with some Tombow glue. I'm just like a little bit off, so I'm going to trim it down. Do you guys like trimmers or guillotine cutters? I mean, I like both, but I like them for different things. Okay, so now I have that, and I'm going to make this as our back. So this is our background. So it's there to look good, but it's not our focal point. And that's what I want to talk about, is building a focal point. Because I think you might be surprised what I'm going to tell you the focal point is. Okay, so I've got just all neutral, pretty basic card base, right? All right, this is actually the focal point. So if I stick the focal point right here in the middle, which I think I will, this has some color, and this is what's going to pull all my elements together. So I'm going to glue it on. Let me make sure I've got the type. Yeah, I do. So I'm going to glue this right on here in the middle. Okay. So this is going to be the hub that pulls the eye in. So when you add elements such as this and this, like so, which is about what I'm going to do. In fact, let's just do that. Even though those are going up, your eye's still kind of coming into the center. And that's one of the things, I'm really lucky that my upline has kind of taught me some things over the years. And she's got a really good eye, or at least I think she does, a really good eye for putting cards together. And when she used to live in town here, I used to go over there quite a bit, and it really helped me a lot to see. Now it comes very easy to her and it's a little harder for me, but it really helped me to see how she would build. So now if I come this direction, and it's okay that that's showing, I could pop it up, but I really do like to fly my cards pretty flat. So I'm just going to use a little bit of that green glue again. So now here I have my focal point is kind of here. So now I want to make sure that I'm drawing the eye to what is important, and that is really the message. So I want to put the message on here, and it's okay that this is hanging out, and you can do it wherever you like. I think I may go down just a little bit. And this one I will pop up. Let's see if I have, here I've got some minis. That'll work. I think this is from an old paper pumpkin. But gosh, they give you so many in those paper pumpkins. I'm not going to waste them. Okay. So let's stick this on. That's a nice, so now my eye is drawn into the thank you, but then I've got the height, and then I just want to decorate it simply. Let's see, let's do, maybe I'll do this one. Let's do there. So it's all around the focal point. There we go. Not too bad, right? These are the brushed metallic adhesive back dots. So it's all around the focal point. You've got the color, you've got the movement, you've got the pattern, you've got texture, all into one, plus then of course a little bit of shimmer to it too. The focal point is the middle still. That's still the focal point. You just have the movement with it. So I hope that helps when you're trying to pull your creations together. That, I mean, you can follow a layout. This one I didn't follow a layout, I just made it up. But just remembering, where do you want that eye to go? I want that eye to go here, and it can move up, but it's going to be centered, is just where I had it in this card. So like here's the, there you go. So you can kind of see, I mean, of what my original thought was. Now, this one, I did do a couple of dimensionals underneath of it. You don't have to. I didn't do them down here because I wanted it to be flat enough that this would fly. But mostly I like them pretty flat. So let me see if there's any questions or anything, because I don't have Bill anymore to tell me. I think you, I'm glad that you learned something about that. Oh, thank you, Janet. Yeah, Gloria, no problem. Were there any questions from anyone? I do love the color mixture too, Jackie, so appreciate very much your, so I think what I'll do is, Bill likes to draw the cards, so we'll draw these for Friday when we get together for the winter, because he does like to, I don't know, he likes to draw the cards with you guys and call out the names. So if there's any questions, just let me know. If you would like to purchase any of these products, you can hit the Shop Now button here on the top of the Facebook page. Please use this host code. It's really important for demonstrators when they have their host codes on there that you use the host codes. It just helps us so much in our business. And what else? I will be back next Wednesday night, 7 p.m. I'm going to stay Wednesdays at 7 for sure. Mondays for my VIP group, you're going to get your special thing. And I think I'm going to go around 2 o'clock, maybe 3 o'clock. I think maybe it's 3 o'clock. And then for my pearls, I'm going to do something for you too on Mondays. And then Fridays will be me and Bill. Eventually, right now it's on Facebook. I don't have a time on Fridays, but I will post it. But it's going to turn to YouTube lives with me and Bill. So that should be interesting eventually, probably 2 or 3 more weeks. So you guys have a great evening. I appreciate so much all the birthday wishes. And let me know if there's anybody who wants to join up for a great discount tonight. I would love to have you join up tonight. So have a great evening. Take care. Bye-bye.